G'day guys, Peter Kafkas.
And I'm Peter Gowers. This is iProperty NT TV.
Welcome to this July edition of The Dry. And today we want to talk about two things, I think, Pete. One being why iProperty is different. And of course, we'll give you a market wrap-up of what we think is really happening in the marketplace.
Well, it has been a while. Obviously, I've been away and we've been doing a few things, but so we haven't done a market update for a few months. And look, it's really relevant at the moment to be talking about it. The dry season is the party season. It's when Darwin becomes vibrant for a whole stack of different reasons. But we still got to talk reality in property.
And let's start with DocuSign. Many of you aware of DocuSign at all?
In today's business world, everything moves faster. You need to be always on, always connected, whether in the office or on the go. DocuSign is the fast, secure way to send, sign, and approve documents anytime, from anywhere. Here's how it works. From any device, pick a document that needs to be signed. Add people who need to sign it. Then place the signature tag and indicate any fields like company name or phone number. And click Send. Your recipient then receives an email asking them to sign. If they're a first-time DocuSign user, they can select a pre-drawn signature or choose to draw their own on a mobile device. Once the requested information is complete and the document is signed, everyone is alerted and the document is stored electronically for your records.
We have become one of the first offices in the Northern Territory where you can completely sign all your documents, whether it be a tenant, whether it be a landlord, whether it be a seller, or my favourite, a contract.
A buyer.
Whether you live down south or whether you're up here, we can send these forms to you via an email. It allows you to sign on your phone, tablet, or laptop if you like. And it is locked away and encrypted as a screen. That is a huge benefit. There is no more printing, scanning, having to get back to us, original signatures, as most conveyances in the Northern Territory accept this. Not just that, every REI in Australia is also on board with DocuSign.
Yeah, it's great technology. It has been around for a long time. The encryption process, I guess, being the most important part. So if you're concerned about your signature being passed electronically or if it's not something you're used to, the way DocuSign does it, technically it's not your actual signature, but it's your accepted legal signature for the purposes of signing that document, and then it's locked away so nobody else can see it anyway. Even the Russian-grade hackers wouldn't be able to get into it. And the beauty of it is that it now saves so much time. So, even just up to a few months ago, we were signing contracts with buyers or sellers down south, and there was a process involved in getting things signed and the waiting process on getting the original signatures from either the buyer or seller to get the documents back to us. So that's now gone, and it just speeds up the process.
Makes it easier for everyone. And on a little side note, for rental tenants looking to inquire for any of our properties, we do accept one form inquiries online, so that helps you out as well.
Yeah, look, technology is really, really improving the way we do business and making things more efficient. So well done to the REINT, well done to all of the REIs, and it's fantastic for everyone, as you say, buyers, sellers, renters, landlords, the whole bit.
Beautiful. Now, let's get into a market wrap-up of July.
So there's a bit of hype around at the moment.
What's going on with the hype?
Well, I think the sun's out and the humidity's down, and I think people are maybe out in the sun a bit too much at the moment. Certainly in our industry, it seems. Yeah, look, I mean, there's no doubt that we've had a tough market for quite some time.
Yeah.
And look, yes, there's sales to be made, and yes, there's buyers who are out and about, but the market really hasn't improved in terms of its toughness in recent times. Certainly hasn't suddenly got better in July or June, and it's still a hard market. And if you're a seller, I think you're finding it tougher than anybody else involved in the market at the moment.
Yeah, we're sitting down with yous, we're talking with yous, and we're feeling the pain. And look, Darwin is notorious for having, if you calculate your months and you do your reports every month, Darwin is notorious for having a good month, and then a quiet month, and then a really good month, and then quiet, and then all of a sudden you have a good month. And often we get asked the question, when is the best time to sell? Well, in Darwin, there is no really at the best time to sell. I know I've done it on New Year's Eve. We've had an offer and we've had a contract exchanged on New Year's Eve, because when people want to buy, they want to buy.
It's definitely hard to predict that one. The only time we know is not a good time to sell is when there's a cyclone, but you can't predict them. So other than weather conditions, there's no real bad time, there's no real good time.
If there is a consecutive month on month of rise, and that's what we're hoping will happen in due course, because let's face it, we've been quiet for 5 years, we'll certainly be the first to let you know about it.
Yeah. When the hype is valid, we'll be the first to get behind it.
I'm Peter Kafkas.
And I'm Peter Gowers. This is iProperty NT TV. Catch you next time.
Sorry, I interrupted him.
I'll do it again.
Let's do it again. And I'm Peter Kafkas.
And I'm Peter Gowers. This is iProperty NT TV.
July update.
We'll catch you next time.